Now I'm going to go to a guy who could play on any checking line. Danny Dumaresque, who always has his elbows up but still has a pretty good head on his shoulders. Danny, how are you?
I'm good, Tim. How are you?
I am all right, boy. Just nervous here in the studio. Want to see our women win this hockey game, but those Americans are tough. They're tough.
Absolutely. If more of these ladies now had played outdoors in the Labrador streets, which they used to, they win, and couldn't find the puck half of the time.
Yeah, no doubt. You get a whole new level of toughness. It takes away from my earlier rant when we all actually had to go to school when it snowed and there was freezing. Right, but that's not what you want to talk about today. Your mind's on the pub, is it? The review
the mine's in combined councils as well. I was scheduled to be there today, but so far the plane hasn't been able to get off the ground. I am pleased to have been invited there to give a presentation actually on Saturday on the economics and challenges and opportunities associated with the road tunnel under the Straits. So I'm looking forward to
So you're still pushing that, because there was a chap I had yesterday who he was calling it the he had a fixed link that he wanted with Labrador, I think, or yes. So you're still pushing that idea.
Oh, absolutely. It's a project whose time has come, and there are lots of valid questions, lots of very valid observations, and I want to continue to promote it on the basis of its merits. And now I believe it should be done similar to how the PEI Bridge Confederation Bridge was arrived at. But it'll take some time, but to get a chance to do it in front of a forum of all the councils of Labrador and the executive, the municipal councils, the provincial association being there certainly is something I look forward to.
Yeah, just before you go on, because it's important that you've raised the combined councils, you may have heard Lisa Dempster on a moment ago saying the Minister of Municipal Affairs is not there. I believe he's in Corner Brook at the cabinet meeting. And somebody did send me a tweet, just so people in Labrador, though they don't get the show live at the moment, we should change that, that Nick McGraw, who is your Minister for Labrador, he will be at the meeting apparently from the 20th to the 22nd and the keynote speaker tomorrow. So there will be some provincial representation there. Just want to make sure everybody got the facts out on the table.
Yes, that's right. And I'm very happy to hear that Mr. McGraw will be there, because he is extremely key. And I look forward to giving my presentation on the tunnel in his presence, because he would be the minister responsible for such a project. And I certainly understand Ms. Dempster wanting to have more people there, but I also, can understand, being in government before, that every minister can't be there, and there's certainly no reason why certainly whatever presence is there from the government, they take the full message back, and hopefully we'll have more. But certainly very nice to hear that Mr. McGraw, the Labrador representative in the cabinet, will be there, and I look forward to having some discussions with him.
So now I see in so about the pub, you're happy according to the Telegram, are you? You're happy with the scope of the hearings, and you're looking forward to getting into this, and you're hoping many people will be held to account. Are they reporting that the right way?
Yes, I'm happy to be confirmed as an intervener, because, while I've had tremendous interest in this over the years, and particularly in the last few years, all your questions sometimes are just cries in the wilderness, and to some extent I understand that they don't have to respond to every cry they hear. In this particular forum, I will now have the intervener status, where I will be able to ask the questions which they must answer for the record. And
is your status as individual? Is that how you're classified while appearing, intervener who is an individual?
Yes, that's right. I've been accepted as an individual citizen of this great province, but from that vantage point, I have the opportunity to pose questions to both Newfoundland Power and Newfoundland Labrador Hydro. They have to respond to these questions, and they have to be prepared to defend their answers under cross-examination. So I'm certainly looking forward to posing these questions. And for example, in the first round, I want to let people know right now that I would like to be able to gather as much information as possible on on the state of readiness of Holyrood, Stephenville and Ardwoods, for example. So, I intend to now consult with the workers, union and management at Holyrood, and hopefully Hydro will accede to a request so that I can visit the facility, so I can get to see it and to listen to the workers there, because obviously nobody knows what led up to the problems of Holyrood better than the people who work there day after day. So I'm looking forward to doing that as a part of the process for the first report to be put out by May the 15th. And it's important that that report be done as soon as possible.
I agree on that. What do you know in terms of the amount of time that you will get and the format? Do you have any of that information yet?
Well, not the schedule of public hearings has not been established yet, but certainly there will be considerable consultation with the public, and there will be substantial public hearings where all of the questions that have been asked by the consumer advocate and Newfoundland and the Public Utilities Board, and in addition to mine, all of these will have to be answered, and of course then witnesses will be called to defend their answers, and I know that there are quite a few people in the general public that have already contacted me, and this is what I want to do today, is to encourage people out there that have an opinion on what happened leading up to the blackouts to contact me.
So you can take their views and help form some of your own inquiries and questions you'll ask. All right. Well, yes, I appreciate you calling in today, my friend. Got to take a break here. Good luck at the combined councils, as I said earlier, and you and I see eye to eye on this. Labrador is one of the significant parts of the engine of the Newfoundland economy, and we've got to keep pushing it up there to get it done right.
It's the jewel in the crown. There's no doubt about it. But Tim, I appreciate that. But I also wanted to say that on the post muskrat, which is brought into this Public Utilities Board investigation, there are many issues surrounding reliability, and particularly why Nalcor has put the submarine cable on the bottom of the ocean coming across the straits. All of these things in the backup plan. A lot of major questions, and I'm very pleased that the PUB has opened it up so that the question of reliability for coming after the decommission of Holyrood is certainly going to be a major item for the public hearings. And who knows? Maybe they'll convince me that this was a well-laid plan.
Well, at least the hearings will give everybody the opportunity to have a further debate on this. Thanks for the call today, Danny. Appreciate it.
Thanks for your time, Pin, and all the best.
Take care.